Today's ticket on launch day is somehow the second worst ticket I've covered so far on my channel. Welcome to today's Lotto lecture. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at 200 times the cash. Pictures to the left, you can see what that ticket looks like. Here's some quick things we should know. The top prize is going to be worth $2.7 million or $200,000 every year for 25 years. The ticket price is $20. The overall odds are 1 in 2.96. And it was launched today on January 12th, 2026. First, we'll take a look at the odds at launch. Over to the left, you can see the prize amount, the odds at launch today, and the total prizes of each prize bracket. What we're going to be taking a look at today is its top prize and everything you could expect to find in the average book down. So that is going to be the $50 prize, the $40 prize, the $30 prize, and the $20 prize. So let's take these numbers and compare them with our other tickets to see how they truly are. It's important to calculate the chances per dollar since not every ticket costs the same. $300 is divisible by all ticket prices, so we'll assume this is our budget, and we'll compare this with our current top ticket. The formula we're going to be using is one top prize times the $300 budget divided by the cost of the ticket for every X tickets. For double your money, our current top ticket, that is going to be 60 over 1.05 million for 1 in 17,000 for every $300 you spend. For 200 times the cash, that is going to be 15 over 5.2 million for 1 in 351,000 for every $300 you spend. That makes this ticket about 20 times worse for hitting its top prize than our current top ticket. Top prize isn't everything, so let's take a look at the expected value per book and see if that can save it. Pictures to the right are the 4 prizes you can expect to find in the average book. Books of $20 tickets contain 30 tickets for a total of $600. And the formula I'm going to be using is the prize amount times the number of prizes in the book for each prize bracket over the book cost. For this ticket, that is going to be 50 plus 40 plus 60 plus 100 over 600, which equals 250 over 600 for a 42% return, which represents how much money you would expect to win back on an average book. This return rate is just okay. Most tickets lie between 40 and 50%. Some are bad and below 40%, and some are pretty good and above 50%. So this is about the average we can expect. And the odds of a top prize being in any particular book right now are going to be 1 in 175,000. But let's say instead of buying tickets by the book, you buy them by the 1,000. Then this calculation is helpful for that play style. Picture to the right, you can see the prize amount and the number of prizes on launch day. The formula you're going to be taking a look at is the prizes left of each tier times the prize amount of each tier over the ticket price times the top prizes left times the overall odds. That is going to be this giant jumbled up fraction right here, which is just going to equal 0.76. This number tells us that if you bought every ticket left, you'd win 76% of your money back. This essentially means that you lose 24% of your money at a large scale. This means that the average return a person is likely to see is going to be between 42% and 76%, depending on how much you buy. All right, let's get my face out of the way for the Florida Lottery tier list. If you're new here, this column on the left tells you how much better or worse it is right now than what it is when it launched. This column contains the game name. This one contains the game ID. This is the cost of each ticket. This is its top prize per instant cash value. This is the number of top prizes remaining, the number of tickets remaining, the overall odds printed on the back of the ticket, its adjusted odds per $300 to make every ticket fair, the number of activated books for each ticket. This is the likelihood that a top prize is among said activated books. This is the number of days since a top prize was claimed. This is how much money you'd make back at the book level. This is how much money you'd get back if you bought everything, and this is where it is placed on the list. Having all that in mind, we actually have to scroll down here because 200 times the cash is number 31 on our list, behind only Cash Money, which is somehow almost twice as bad. But its odds are just terrible. You spend $300 and your odds are 1 in 351,000. These ones at the top are 1 in 17,000. This is pathetic. I do not know the current number of activated books or obviously its percentage yet because I can't get this information just yet. But when I do, I'll be sure to add it to the tier list. What's going on, guys? I got the brand new $20 ticket, 200 times the cash. Let's see how we do. First, I'm going to do the winning numbers and then we'll do the bonuses after. Now, done with the $2 tickets. Let's see if we can do something better on the $20 ticket that just dropped. And I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about the ticket in my long form video linked down below. So click that if you want to see all the math behind this ticket. Now, I've yet to see anything, but maybe that will change quickly. Oh, it must be because I went up here. My fault. And nope. Well, how was my return since starting this channel? Well, for every ticket I've covered on the channel, I've bought one to scratch live to test how much money I've spent and how much money I've won. Currently, we're at -75 for the Lotto lectures, -130 for the book content, and -65 for our scratches on the shorts feed. All bad, all things considered. To summarize, for January 12th, 2026, the odds to win a top prize in any one ticket are going to be 1 in 5.2 million. The adjusted odds for a $300 budget are going to be 1 in 351,000. Your expected return when buying a book is going to be between 42% and 76%, and the odds are just awful, and the return does not at all make up for it. Thank you for watching today's Lotto lecture. If you liked it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's lecture on the new 100 times the cash. And be sure to comment down below which ticket you'd like me to cover next, and I'll be sure to cover it. And remember, play responsibly, play smarter, know the odds, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. EST.